Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you how I curl my hair, and it's super simple. I use a straightener. I have pre-washed my hair. I did blow dry it and I ran the straightener over it a little bit. I had to run some errands this morning. But other than that, we are just going to do some soft wavy beachy curls. Nothing special, nothing crazy. It is the biggest thing I can tell you is to practice, practice, practice. You're not going to learn how to do straightener curls in one day. It's just not going to happen. I took probably a year learning how to get it exactly how I wanted to, and then there's still times that it's not exactly the way I like it, but that's okay. That's what practicing is for. This is going to be a quick video. I'll try to give you as much direction as possible, but again, the best thing you can do to learn is to practice. Okay. So I do not section off my hair. A lot of people will, do like the top half and the bottom half separate, but I literally do it all in one. I find that if you do it in multiple sections, your curls can be a lot tighter, and those are not going to give you as much wave as you'd like. But anyways, I just leave it all down in one and section it into big chunks and use my straightener. Guys, this straightener, look how much color has rubbed off right through here. My plates are clean. I do not use product in my hair as far as like hairspray goes or anything, so I don't get a buildup on my plates. I do not use a hairspray at the end of curling my hair. My hair holds curl very well. I can usually go 3 to 4 days after and just dry shampoo my roots and my curls are still there. The only thing I may touch up is like right around my face. So to begin, all I do is I take my hair and I will literally split it down the middle, in the back, and pull it forward. So all of my hair is in the front now. I have one section here and one section here. So I usually start on my less heavy side, and what I'll do, and I have a mirror right here, so ignore me looking down. But I literally just start by taking chunks. I'm starting in the back portion of my hair here. And I have a very decent size piece of hair here. This is a good 3 to 4 inch section back here. It's all of this hair here. I will do one complete turn with my straightener. I'm still holding this piece of hair here. And I pull straight out. And then about an inch or so from the ends, I let it go. And then you're left with a little bit of a curl. And then I just throw that to the back. Again, I'm just grabbing a big chunk, about the same size, doing one complete turn, and pulling out until I get about an inch away from the ends, and I let go and do a little bit of a curl in the direction it's going. Also, I always curl away from my face, so all of this section will be curled backwards to my left, and then this side will be curled backwards to my right. Throw that to the back. I do like to do a top little piece here, because then that will give you more curl in the back of your head and not just towards the base of it. So I will do still about the same size section. It's still a big chunk, but it is at the top of my head. Spinning it one complete turn. Make sure you hold that hair because it can slip out of it, of the straightener. But then I pull all the way to the ends, about an inch left, and let it go. And then throw it to the back. And then I just keep doing that. Now at the back, on the bottom sections, my straightener is the base down and the plates are up. And I'm spinning it one whole time and pulling down this way. But whenever I get to the front, closer towards the front of my head, I find that if I do it this way, my curls are a little too tight, so I will flip it upside down where the plates are down and the base of it is up. Still flipping it one complete turn and pulling down a little out, a little down, leaving the ends out a little bit, and there you have it. And you just keep doing that all the way around. And on a day that I'm not, you know, trying to show somebody or demonstrate how to do this, it'll take me 5 to 8 minutes to curl my entire head. So this is the quickest and the fastest way for me to curl my hair. A lot of people are like, well, why don't you use a curling iron? For one, I don't like curling iron curls as much because you can't make them as wavy as you'd like. But also, I'm just not as fast with a curling iron. So I like to use my straightener. Okay, and I will leave this piece last because I usually mess with it a little bit anyways. Sometimes I'll curl it too tight and I'll have to soften it. But again, my barrel or my straightener is plate down, base up. And I don't curl directly from my root right here. I'll pull it down a couple inches and then do about a half turn and then go down. So it gives me more of like a softer type curl. But that is what it looks like. I have not combed these out yet. I won't comb them out to the very end, so they just go to the back. Okay, now this side. My plaits are up and the base of it is down. Again, I'm just pulling till there's about an inch left, and then you let it go. Throw it to the back, go to the next section. The biggest thing I can tell you is to not continuously turn your barrel. So a lot of times I'll see people when they're curling their hair, you know, take it and twist it until, you know, there's nothing, like till all the hair's gone. So if you do that, you're gonna get really tight barrel type curls, like curly Q curls. And that's not what I'm going for, which you still can. And I can do a video on that if you guys would like to. But I personally like very soft curls on myself. Makes my hair stay long. The tighter the curl, the shorter your hair is gonna be. Just turn it one full time and pull down. Bangs are a tricky area. You can ask all my clients, they're usually like, well, my bangs are too curly. That's not what I would normally do. And that's fine. Everybody has their preference on what they like, but again, the bang area is just a tricky area. It's hard to get it exactly how you like it. So I usually do mine a little too curly anyways, but I will tuck them behind my ear immediately, and it softens it a little bit if I've curled them too tight. But again, I'm doing only about a half curl on my front bang area, or a half turn, just like that. And that's it, guys. I've been recording for 12 minutes and I'm talking through this with you guys, so it has been very, very fast. But I'll make sure these curls are pretty cool before I mess with them. But this side has been done for about 5 minutes or so, so I'm gonna go through and just finger pick the curls. And as you can tell, we've just got like some really fun girly waves. And this is all I do. I don't usually tease it or anything, just because I want my hair to stay as clean as possible, as long as possible. So sometimes this area right here is a little flatter than I usually like it to be as far as the curls go. So I'll take maybe like one random section right here and I'll start my curl a little bit higher. And I'm still doing the same exact thing. But then I get a little more volume in that area. And that's what I personally like. This side is cooled down too. So that's it. Same thing. I'm just gonna do like one little, probably 2 sections on this side, just because it's a little bit heavier than the other side. As you can tell, it just takes your curl just a little bit higher. I usually do not care what the back of my head looks like. Now, taking consideration, I do brush my hair every day, so it's not gonna be crazy. That's about it, guys. This is my curls. I do this once or twice a week, and it'll last. It's simple, so easy. Makes you look like you tried real hard. I will show you a little trick for those people that like fullness and make your hair look really, really thick. So a lot of times my curls throughout the day will kind of wrap together and you'll get something, you know, like this. And it'll be really, really like, oh, it's too flat on my head, whatever. So what I will do in that case is I will finger pick everything out if it's sticking together. And then I'll take, this is my wet brush. Sorry, there's probably hair all in it. Take my wet brush and hold the entire thing of hair and literally comb up, comb up, comb up. And you see how full it makes it? That's so cool, so crazy. Same thing, up, up, up. And you've got super big full hair. One other little trick I could tell you if you want your root area, if you think my root area is a little too flat for you, it's fine, everybody's preference is different. You can flip over and use your brush, just randomly stick it in there, which I'll do real quick, so excuse me. And then just flip up. Make sure you're not showing any tease, but then see how much bigger it gets. So you have options, guys. Spray it if you want to. Don't spray it if you don't. But this is all I do. These are my curls. And I'm sticking to it. I part it different all the time. But most of the time, this is my natural part here. So that's it, guys. I hope this was a little bit of a tutorial for you guys to figure out how to curl your own hair and get these waves like mine. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or reach out to me personally, and I would love to help you. If you would even like a little one-on-one session, you're more than welcome to come to my salon, and I will do that for you guys. Same with makeup. If you have any makeup questions, I offer 30-minute makeup sessions and 1-hour makeup sessions. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you liked this video and got some information out of it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.